Oh, yes.
Julius, Mike, how are you doing? Please, if it's possible, give me a shout so I can know when to send Dylan for his photo and pick up my card. Then just a question, and I want you just to think about it. Um, After my discussion with Vusi, I mean, we a little bit sank in the water. We can't do anything really until the National Commissioner comes to the party, but we can't use even these peace officers legally, this card, if we are not appointed by EMPD as whatever. You have the appointment as a peace officer, but it's not loaded on the system, the national database. The person, like me, for an example, is not loaded as appointed whatever by Ekurhuleni. So that's just a concern Vusi also have and myself, and we need to know where we're standing of that. So please, Chief, I'll appreciate it if you can just get back to me.
And perhaps before you answer, to help you recall, if you look at page 36 of the exhibit bundle, that's that message we dealt with, where you say to him, "Hi, Mike, you are loaded on a system. You are just not in as employees, but are finalizing today with the national chief for the other national objectives." So you are responding to that message?
Yes.
You recall receiving that?
No, this one I can.
You recall?
Yes, this one.
And now, and he clearly says discussion with Vusi, and I take it it's Vusi Matala, and the concerns expressed by both himself and Vusi Matala.
Yes.
About the cards, and say about their validity absent a letter. Okay. And did you issue such a letter? Because you recall our page 64 is from 2021. His message here and to you is in January 2022.
Here he's not talking about a letter, he's talking about the cards. Or I'm lost.
Okay, she says he acknowledges receipt of the cards. And he says they are worried about the validity of them absent a letter, you giving a supporting letter.
Can you replay it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please. I only captured the cards.
Come again?
No, I'm saying please replay it because I only
Okay.
captured the cards.
Where?
Possible, give me a shout so I can know when to send Dylan. Hi, Julius, Mike, how are you doing? Please, if it's possible, give me a shout so I can know when to send Dylan for his photo and pick up my card. Then just a question, and I want you just to think about it. After my discussion with Vusi, I mean, we a little bit sank in the water. We can't do anything really until the National Commissioner comes to the party, but we can't use even these peace officers legally, this card, if we are not appointed by EMPD as whatever. You have the appointment as a peace officer, but it's not loaded on the system, the national database. The person, like me, for an example, is not loaded as appointed whatever by Ekurhuleni. So that's just a concern Vusi also have and myself, and we need to know where we're standing of that. So please, Chief, I'll appreciate it if you can just get back to me.
Then how do you deal, then he said, he talks about the letter. I'm saying.
Yeah, then, no, I take that back. The error was mine. I confused it with the previous one. Actually, your response to that particular audio is at page 36, where you say you are loaded on the system.
Yes.
And you are finalizing with the national chief for the other national objectives at page 36.
Yes.
So you confirm that you will be addressing his concerns, his and Vusi Matala's concerns. And that's how you address them, by loading them onto the system.
As I've said that people were loaded in the system, I've confirmed that.
No, I'm saying specifically these two, because you say you are loaded on the system.
No, I'm not talking about are you saying specifically Mike and Vusi, or
Yes.
about, are you talking about one bodies, human beings?
Human beings? Sorry?
Repeat your question, sorry. Sir.
No, I'm saying he sends you this clip and says the concern he and Vusi have is that they have the cards, but if they are not loaded on, if they are not in a system, it may create challenges, correct?
Yes.
Then I'm saying at page 36, you come back and you assure him that, Mike, you are loaded on a system, you are just not in as an employee.
Yes.
So you address the concern he had by saying that they are loaded on the system.
Yes.
Okay.
Not as an employee, as I've said that.
Yes.
It's just volunteers. Yes.
Yeah. Then the next chat, the next voice.
Before you move off, Commissioner, were you discussing with the National Commissioner of Police?
No.
So what is this about?
I think
because Mike also says they need the National Commissioner to do something, and then you respond and say you're finalizing today with the National.
I think I was just fooling him.
Okay.
Yes. I was just fooling him now.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
And in fact, I think in your message, you reference National Chief, whoever that is. It's Mike in the audio who says National Commissioner.
Yes, no, there's no national chief. There's only one, it's a commissioner.
You wrote National Chief. Who
That's-
did you
that-
mean to?
That's why I'm saying I was just fooling him. There's no national chief.
You were?
I was just fooling him. There's no national chief.
fooling him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We don't have
Why?
a national chief.
Why would you fool him?
I think he was just pressurizing. But
Okay.
here I was just, there's no national chief. We don't have a national chief.
Okay?
Yes.
Were you not, in fact, giving him the impression that the cards, because remember he's raising concern about using the cards, and you giving him the impression that you were talking to the National Commissioner, you were in fact giving him the impression that the issuing of their cards and their use of the cards will be sorted out by the National Commissioner. So you were being dishonest and misleading him, basically.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, Commissioner.
thank you.
Then the next clip is CJC 127, and it's still about the cards, just a quick one, and I'll ask you a question. And
Tomorrow morning as well about something. I lost my flipping appointment. Thanks, Julius. I appreciate it. Need to phone you tomorrow morning as well about something. I lost my flipping appointment card. Don't know what happened of it. I think they washed it and destroyed it. I don't know. I just don't know. So yeah, I would appreciate if you can just maybe reissue me, and then we'll definitely chat tomorrow anyway.
it's not, the audio is not the best, but basically the complaint is that he has lost his appointment card and is asking for your assistance, in summary.
Okay.
Did you reissue him an appointment card? Do you recall? You don't know. Firstly, do you recall receiving that concern from him, Mr. Van Wyk?
No, I received it, I remember.
Okay.
That one I can remember. But
Yes.
I don't recall.
If you replace the
Yes,
lost
no,
card?
I don't recall.
Okay.
I don't recall. But the message I recall. Because we met, you know why I recall? We also met somewhere around Boxburg physically at Eastgate. We met each other. He said, hey, Julius, don't forget, I lost the card and what physical. That's why I can remember it. Not only on audio. When we were around Eastgate, he said, stop me. He said, but don't forget.
Okay.
Is it fair, it's fair to say you likely replaced the card because you had no problem issuing him with a card. So the likelihood is you did issue him another card. You may not remember it, but the likelihood is you replaced it.
I don't, Commissioner, because I must start by communicating with those that are there and send him there. Yes, I've
You
said
don't, when you say you don't, you mean what? You don't remember?
yes.
No, I
Let's say I
accept
don't
it.
recall.
Yeah, I accept when you say you don't recall. I'm proposing to you that the likelihood, because remember you have a continuing relationship with him. Other people have got cards that you've been facilitating. you are not in a fight with him,
Yes.
when he says, I've lost my card, chances are you replace it.
I remember and recall. Now, yes, I don't recall, let me say so.
Okay, thank you.
Now I know the difference between the two. Yes.
Then I would like to play, to go to the next audio. Where did Lefa go? Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Lefa, can you get to page 39? And at page 39, I'm interested in the first audio. That audio bears the date stamp of 27 November 2021. You see that?
31 of which?
No, on their system. With us, that clip is CJC 129 at page 37.
37.
Yes. So I intend to play the first clip
Okay.
on that message. And it's coming up now, and then we can engage with it.
Oh, I do see we just have placeholders
Yes.
in our relevant
Because-
pages. All right, all right.
Thanks, Julius. I'll appreciate it because my partner is a little bit stressed that if they pull him over, my business partner, the one that's paying us. So he's hectic about the fleet story. But I hope you enjoy now your honeymoon this weekend and that you guys have fun and enjoy Cape Town and drink a lot of wine. And then when you're back, you can make a turn so we can chat a little bit.
Did you follow the message? Did you hear that?
About enjoying in Cape Town. I get that, yes.
The part before Cape Town.
The honeymoon.
The part before the honeymoon in Cape Town. We'll replay it and maybe just reduce the
Honeymoon,
sound a bit.
red
It's
wine, Cape
distorted.
Town.
The part about the partner that was pulled over, I think.
I'll replay it.
Oh, please.
Thanks, Julius. I appreciate it because my partner is a little bit stressed that if they pull him over, my business partner, the one that's paying us. So he's hectic about the fleet story. But I hope you enjoy now your honeymoon this weekend and that you guys have fun and enjoy Cape Town and drink a lot of.
So there are two messages there. The first is about his business partner being concerned about being pulled over. Then there's the second part that you heard, which is the honeymoon in Cape Town. I accept the honeymoon in Cape Town. I'm interested, firstly, you recall that message?
No, I don't recall this, but I know that he always had a partner who's also something like a girlfriend, let me say so, who was very problematic. He used to call me, hey, this one is fighting people, it's this one to you. He used to call me many times
No,
about
no.
that.
So he says business partner.
He's talking about a business
Yeah,
partner.
yes, he's the business partner. Yes, he's the business partner. It's just that I won't disclose, but he's a business partner. He's correct.
And he says that business partner is the one that's paying you.
Paying me?
Yes, you and him.
No.
That's what he says in the clip.
Can you replay it? Because I know that we used to discuss about his partner, who's
Listen
young.
to the part where it says the one who's paying us. They're going to play the clip again.
Okay.
Thanks, Julius. I'll appreciate it because my partner is a little bit stressed that if they pull him over, my business partner, the one that's paying us. So he's
The one who's paying us.
Maybe he's talking about them in their business. Not about
And it's not his girlfriend, it's
Yeah.
him. He says him.
Yes,
So he's
Commissioner.
not talking about a
Yes,
girlfriend.
the partner that I'm talking about.
But it could be a
I'm not
partner
talking
in-
about-
It
let
could
me
be
clarify
a partner
it.
in that sense as well.
Let me clarify it. I'm not talking about Vusi here. I'm talking about the partner, that is why I can't even disclose everything, you see, about their partnership. But it's the partner that was in business with him who was very problematic. It's the partner and he's the business partner too.
Okay,
He's the partner in terms of affair.
and it's 16:02 now, and I promised the chair will be done at 5. So I have to move double time. So if you permit me, these audios appear, I extracted from Mr. Van Wyk's phone. As they reflect here in the communication we've given you, it does show whether it's a video or an audio that you received. You said you don't recall much of the conversation with him. I just want to test whether you recall having received a particular message, audio message. You may not.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if you could share your computer with him. The first is, it appears, it's marked as CJC 125 in the exhibit bundle.
CJC 125.
And I suggest that perhaps
I saw it.
at page 33, yes. So I needed to indicate for the record I needed to give the exhibit number for the record before it plays. And the gentleman will sit by you to help you work through the computer, okay, as we go through these various chats. Are you ready?
Please grab a chair and just sit next to the commissioners.
What do they have on their screen?
Sorry. Let's put fingerprints, eh? But you're like me.
So what you are looking at is page 48 of the Mr. Van Wyk's chats. And that is a chat he had with you. And you see on that screen that there is a video clip. And I suggest to play the video clip. The link is there, but it won't work from your computer. And that's why it was extracted. I want to play the clip here for you and to find out if did you receive this video, and if so, to explain to the commissioners what it was about. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is on the screen.
Oh.
I hope you have a warm day like we have here. You know, it's warm. This fan of mine's not working so lekker. I don't know if it's because it's hard. I'm not sure what it's doing. Anyway, I have another one here. Let's put this one here and try this one. Oh, it's also hard. I'm going to spend this fucking money now. Please tell me where we're going. Have a lucky day.
Now my question is, do you remember receiving this clip from Mr. Van Wyk?
No, I don't remember receiving this from Mike Van Wyk.
Would you know what Mr. Van Wyk is talking about?
Can you repeat it? I was just looking at his action there. And what is
You want me to rerun the
yes,
video?
so that I can listen, or you can...
No. It's here. You can listen. from the source.
Hey Julius, I hope you have a warm day like we have here. You know, it's warm. This fan of mine's not working so lekker. I don't know if it's because it's hard. I'm not sure what it's doing. Anyway, I have another one here. Let's put this one here and try this one. Oh, it's also hard. I'm going to spend this fucking money now. Please tell me where we going. Have a lucky day.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember? Yes, you had said, but my question was, would you know what he's talking about?
No, that's what I'm saying. That the first one I answered. The second one, I don't even remember what he's talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
Then we move on to the next.
There's a big difference between I do not remember and I never saw it. A video like that, there's no way you would not remember if you had seen it. Did you see it?
No, Commissioner. I don't remember it, Commissioner.
But did I not see where you first referred us to? Did it not say red? Or was I looking at a wrong place? Oh, that was an audio. That was
Yes,
an audio.
that
It's
is, yes.
totally different. All right. No, thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Can I just,
How-
one issue on this point? At the start of that audio, that video, he says, "Hi, Julius."
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
And you saying he was not talking to you.
No, I'm saying I don't remember receiving it.
But it's possible that you did.
I don't think so.
It's not possible.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
On that score and in response to the chair's question, that video.
Sorry, Commissioner, you remember once said that Mike is not the person who will give any person the money. Mike is this businessman who wants to receive, not even, or he can give not cash, he can give services.
Yes.
That person talks about services. I'm so surprised here, Commissioner. I don't want to, that's why I'm saying I don't remember, you see.
But I thought he donated 300,000 for cadets. Why
Not-
do you now say? it's
Not cash, Commissioner.
Was it equipment?
They say, no, not even equipment. He said the photocopying and the ink or the papers cost him. That's what he told us. 350 or plus minus 350 to 350.
Yeah, but it means he paid cash for that. If it cost him that much, it means he paid that much for those things.
But how can we confirm that it reached that?
Because you said so in your letter.
Yeah,
You
that's what he
said-
said. Yes, that's what he said. I don't want to lie and say, you see, but I can't confirm that. You see, but he provided those services. I can't say because it's not here, I will talk bad.
Thank you, Commissioner. On the question that the chair asked whether you read it, that message, as you see there,
Yes.
it does indicate that video, it marks it as read, the video we've just played. Do you see that?
Washed or read?
It's marked as read. So it suggests it was opened and watched. And it was addressed to you, so the assumption must be it was opened and watched by you, the recipient for whom it was intended. You don't remember?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay. Then,
Commissioner, you said
you
this.
may not remember opening, but it's something else altogether whether you watched. Because as I said earlier, and as you agreed, there's no way you would not remember a video like that.
Commissioner, I don't. I will be lying.
No. Remember I said there's a difference between not having viewed the video altogether and not remembering that you did. And my point is, I would understand if you were out and out saying, I never viewed it. But I will not understand you altogether if you say you do not remember viewing it, suggesting that you may well have viewed it, but you've since forgotten. That I will not understand. Not a video like that. Somebody fanning himself with a thick wad of money like that.
I will be lying to you, Chair. I will be lying to you.
So which is which between the two possibilities I'm positing to you?
Maybe I viewed and I don't remember, or
You-
I never viewed it at all. And you are saying which is true, and I'm repeating the
I will
same
tell
thing
you
now.
now that I do not believe you if you say you may well have viewed it, but you do not remember. I will find that very, very difficult to
It's lo-
believe.
it's long-
something else altogether to say. Because this says read, you may well have clicked on that video, but never got to view the video itself. That's something else.
Yes.
So I could understand that. But to say that you may well have viewed it, but you've since forgotten about it altogether, that I find very difficult to understand or to accept.
Yes.
Do you get the distinction?
No, I get you, Commissioner. I get you.
So
Say
can you
I get you.
please address me on those
Yes,
two possibilities?
yes.
On those two possibilities.
Yes, I'm trying to recall maybe did I ever. What's the date? I know it's 2021, but in which month?
It's in December 2021. Yeah. I think it's the 13th of December, thereabouts.
No, Commissioner.
Do you have the date where it says red?
Yes, just, just scroll up.
Yeah, it says right here.
The one that we had projected
Yes,
earlier.
yes.
That means it will be this one.
You heard it just now.
We're putting it up.
Oh, yes.
Mine
Let's
is
see.
supposed to be-
There it is, Commissioner. You see, 13 December 2021.
In fact, we are confused about time. Is this, to me, it must appear in this something greenish or.
Let's look at the one at the bottom of the page, not where there appears to be a chat, but with no content. The very last one with content, it says there's a bracketed mic, and then red, and then 13 December 2021 at 10:51. There it is. You asked for the date. There
Yes,
it is.
yes.
Now, can you comment on the two possibilities I posited to you?
No, Commissioner, I don't remember seeing this. I don't want to lie to you. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing this. As I've said that, I don't deny that I had many conversation with Mike. You see, but I don't remember Mike and money. In fact, I don't even associate him with money. You see. But
Can I-
here it shows that he's getting money.
Yeah. Can we go back to the clip? Just to share an observation and a comment. Can we go back to the clip? You see, if you would just expand it. Yes. So at 10:59, Mr. Van Wyk says to you, can I send you something, but you need to delete after. Note the time, it's 10:59. You respond at 10:51:18, you say sure. And the next thing that happens at 10:51:30, within the minute, it's that clip, that video clip. So you are in communication with Mr. Van Wyk, because you have responded when he said to you, can I send, but you must delete after. So in the context here, you get the clip you are having communication with him. That's fact from these chats. The observation that I make about it also is this is the same period when you are discussing those letters of acknowledgement, right? You're having those WhatsApp exchanges, it's about the same period. And I want to suggest what it looks like, at least to me. It looks like you are making arrangements for him to get those letters, those confirmation letters that give him power and whoever else to move around in and out of Ekurhuleni on the basis that they're helping the city, and in return, or as part of that scheme, he's offering you money. That's what that video suggests. Because he says, call me and tell me where we are going. The whole act of that video, when you look at it in the context of read, I'm sending you something, delete after, and you say sure, so you are in communication with him. He sends it to you, so you do receive it. That's what it suggests. And that whole money stunt on video, it suggests that that was to be a payment to you. It contains an offer of money that is going to come to you. Call him so that you tell him what to do. Well, what's your comment to that?
No, it's not like that, Commissioner. As I'm telling you that I don't associate Mike with monies and no. It's not like that, Commissioner. It's not like that. Now, if I remember, I was going to say yes, but I didn't even receive that money. But now I'm saying I don't even remember.
All right, thank you.
He's a person who received you the whole day, talk and show you photos and show you these things, not about money and not Mike.
Yeah, well, in the video, the video is what it is. He's waving money around and he says, call me and tell me where we are going. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. And perhaps this might help jog your memory, Commissioner Mkhwanazi. If we go to the exhibit file and you go to page 63, capital A, it's around the same time period, because the chat's at page 63, capital A, and that will be CJC 140. There are from the 6th of December 2021, there are 3 of them. Initiated by you, you say salute, and Mike then responds, the amount we spoke about, he says it's a PPT, but then he corrected it below and say approved. So that message should read, the amount we spoke about is approved, and that is on the 6th of December 2021 at 10:20, and that appears as read by you. And the money clip is on the 13th of December 2021. So you either have to explain to us what amount you spoke about, what for, and it being approved, my question being by who. If you say you don't remember, then I suggest that conversation is directly connected to that video where he fends himself with words of money.
What is my first message here? Because I know I don't talk about money.
Your first message to him at
yes,
63A,
sorry.
salute.
I can see it here.
Yes.
No, is it the same thing? No, it's not the same. It's not the same, no? Different one. No, for the mere fact that I've said salute, I don't talk about money. He's the one that talks about money. It shows that I don't discuss about money with Mike.
But he discussed money with you, and he said the amount we spoke about is approved.
No.
So what amount was this, and approved by who?
No. I don't know this amount.
You don't know?
And I saw that it says red as you are saying.
Yes.
Yes, no.
And there is no record of you asking him, what are you talking about?
No, I don't remember me asking.
I'm saying there is no record of you asking him that.
No, I'm saying I don't remember me asking Mike.
I hear you say you don't remember. I'm saying from the
from
chat,
the side.
it doesn't appear that you challenged him and say, Mike, what are you talking about?
I get you.
So it suggests that you accepted that you and him had spoken about an amount.
No.
No, the chat suggests so.
No.
And I'll take it further then and say that being the 6th of December, and him sending you the video on the 13th of December the same year, is continuing that conversation. He told you the amount is now approved, and then he sent you this wonderful a video of him fanning himself with wads of money and saying, tell me what to do. So basically, I'm suggesting that is tell me where to deposit your share.
No, I don't have a share with Mike. No, as I'm telling you, Mike is he's not a person who'll go dish out. We'll talk about services and talk about this. He's not a person who'll come and say, hey, this is the money or this is the money for what. Mike is that businessman.
So basically, you are saying he's given to doing these lunatic actions where he just sends you a video of himself saying, hi, Julius, and then fanning himself with this wad of money and then ask you specifically, tell me what to do. You watch that, and then when you sit there and you say, I have no idea what Mike is talking about. Is that what you're telling the commissioners?
That he's just showing off.
That you don't know you
Yes,
have no
he's
clue
just-
what he's talking about?
Yes, he's just showing off there.
Okay.
You see.
And then he
Because
asks,
even if you can look in my bank accounts, such money,
yesterday you did indicate that you paid Hanekom 100,000
Yes,
and it is not in your bank account.
Yes.
So that would be the money under the mattress. So similarly here, that's where it could go.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. And the next one in your pack,
Or in my pack.
yeah, in the file, sorry, in the exhibit file. It will appear on the screen as well. Is CJC, exhibit CJC 126.